Hey, so we're gonna do November insight for Libra. What do we have for Libra? Libra in November. Ooh. Oh, we'll let them jump, okay? November insight for Libra. November insight for Libra. November insight for Libra. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot of going inward and giving yourself the love that you deserve. Stop sacrificing yourself for others. You're going inside, you're finding your own light, you're doing what makes you happy. You're healing the heart, you're healing, you're getting rid of the trauma, you're living, it's trying to live from your heart space and not your head space anymore. Because when you're in your head, you sacrifice your own happiness for other people. But when you're in your heart, you let your love overflow so that other people can benefit, instead of depleting yourself for another person's happiness. You're healing yourself, you're healing inner traumas, old traumas. You're balancing that, you're balancing your head and your heart. It's beautiful, that's lovely. It's lovely. It does. I can feel like a big weight being lifted, a big ball that was here, just, it's nice, it's lovely, it's lovely. You seem to be doing the inner work and balancing your head and your heart. Or if you're not, if you're not doing that already, then that's what's coming in. You're going to be looking inside yourself, you're going to be looking to heal, you're going to be putting yourself first so that your love can overflow for other people, instead of them taking your love and you not having enough left for yourself. Yeah, no, it feels lovely. Look, yeah, be open to success. Look at the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise heading your way. Don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Like, that's a big shift. That's major arcana as well. Like, I can feel a lot of Archangel Michael energy, if I'm being honest with you. Maybe he's been helping you. Maybe he's been helping cut the toxic ties so that you can heal yourself. And then when you've healed yourself, then you can help others, instead of trying to help others and then heal yourself. Yeah. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so you can get on back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining and bringing unwanted drama into your life. Like, I feel like you've balanced that, or you are balancing that. You're learning to not take on board other people's opinions as much, you know? And that sometimes we have to go off track to go back on it, or sometimes we're not on the right path. It's like we're heading to the right destination, but we're on the wrong path. Do you know what I mean? So it's flicked you back on it because you're not worried about other people as much, and you're putting your own happiness first. The successful completion that you're ending a self-sabotage cycle, and you're bringing in what's true for you. Like, you're cutting through the bullshit. You're cutting through the rubbish, and it's beautiful. Successful completion. At this time, an incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job that you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Like, you have to take the steps. It's yeah, like you have to take the steps to your true happiness, not this fake happiness, not you're putting yourself first. You're putting yourself first. You're coming from a balanced place instead of like, I just feel this big ball is just lifted. Like, it's made me feel so happy. I'm delighted for you. I'm happy for you. Look, a new beginning. Do you know, a new beginning? Like, and this is it. Do you know what I mean? It's like having a different perspective on life is a new beginning, regardless to the path that you're on, regardless to any of it. If you look at it from a different way, you create a new beginning, because you're not stuck in this old cycle of, oh my God, it's only one way, it has to be this way, it has to be this way. No, it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? No, it doesn't. And this big perception change, this healing of yourself is brought about a new beginning for you. Like, your whole life has changed. You will never be, you're not going to be this self-sacrificing person anymore. Okay, it was like you felt unworthy, and you thought everybody else was better than you, or that they were more deserving than what you were. But it's not. Like, like, true balance is knowing that we come first and then other people come second. Do you know what I mean? Because if we're not happy, if we're not fulfilled, then we can't give happiness. It's fake. Do you know? And like, you've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana, so there's big change, and it's supposed to have happened. Like, regardless to the way that it come about, it was supposed to happen. Like, this change was supposed to happen, this new perception, this new view of life. And it's beautiful. It feels like a weight is lifted. Like, there's more work to be done, as always, but like, the initial, like, I can feel Archangel Michael. And he's proud of you. Look, more major arcana again. Wow. Look at this. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun. So move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. Like, because you've changed yourself, you're inspiring other people to do the same, to look at life with a different point of view, instead of being stuck in this one point of view where it's like, oh my God, nobody can change, like, it's all fake. No, people are allowed to change and evolve. And when you're persistent, and when you're true to yourself, and when you build slow and steady, you get what you want. It's like, it's beautiful. Look, your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from any of those that bring drama in. Like, it's just pure listening to yourself instead of listening to other people and having outside influence. You're actually going within. You're listening to within. You're listening to the guidance. Like, oh my God, like, I feel overwhelmed with happiness because the perception has changed. You're not looking for somebody to decide for you anymore. You're making your own decisions, and in doing that, it actually makes you happy. All right, like, sometimes it doesn't come as fast as what we want it, but at least we're being true to ourselves, instead of being like, oh, that didn't work, so therefore, no, I'm not doing that anymore, because your ego took a hit. Do you know what I mean? But instead, you're being like, oh, it didn't work that way. Okay, right, maybe if I go a different way about it, it'll work. Or maybe if I slow down, then it'll be more sustainable. Do you know? Because we have to wait for other people to catch up with us. It's beautiful. Look, look. Oh gosh. A relationship grows closer as two people fall in love. A current relationship grows much stronger. Friendships may deepen into a spiritual connection. Mutual respect and understanding exist or will develop. Don't give up on relationships that feel challenging to you. It's saying that, like, love yourself first. When you love yourself first, and when you're being true to yourself, all of this is coming for you, okay? You've started a new cycle. So don't be drawn back into the drama, okay? If you feel like you're getting if you feel like you're getting lost in the moment, or that you're taking a step back, or you can feel that anger, or you can feel that it's saying like, go take yourself out of the equation for a minute and come back to it from a balanced place. All right, look more. A win-win solution is strength and diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everybody agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. Yeah, it's saying speaking your truth, but there's somebody that's not speaking theirs. Okay, but you have to, but look, here it says there, start by focusing on the aspects that everybody agrees upon. All right, so instead of what you don't agree upon, work on what you do agree upon, and then build from there, instead of being in the negative spin of like, oh, but I don't agree with that, I don't do that. Who cares? Like, we're not all the same. But if you go with the stuff that you do agree upon, and then you can compromise on the rest. Positive recognition. Congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Express yourself openly and honestly, knowing that those surrounding you are trustworthy. Be open to unexpected opportunities. Just pure stay in your heart, okay? It doesn't matter what way you go. It doesn't matter if your path changed. None of that matters, okay? Once you're being true to your heart, because when you're being true to your heart, you're going to get everything that you want. It's when you flip back in your head, that's when you're off track, okay? So it's saying just stay in your heart space, okay? Oh, right. What have we got for Libra for November? Ooh. Celebrations, the need to have more fun. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Things not turning out the way that you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation and crying over spilt milk. Okay? Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. So it's like, it might not have worked out the way that we wanted it to, but it will come to fruition. Like, it's like, instead of worrying about these cups that are spilled, worry about the ones that are still standing up. All right? Because there's a reason behind everything, and sometimes we're just a pawn in somebody else's journey as well. It's like, sometimes people need a little kick up the arse, or sometimes people need to see something from a different point of view, and so something happens and it's not what we hoped for, but in the long run it's what's best for us. So instead of seeing the negative in it, see the positive in it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, like it says here, look, the 3 cups are spilt over, but there's still 2 standing. So build on the 2 that are standing instead of what's gone, because it was all fake anyway. Do you know what I mean? What's spilt is fake. You've been left with what is real. So now work on what is real and move forward with that. Okay? It's just make sure you're always in your heart space, okay? And you're open in communication. All right? Like, communicate, but don't do it. Do it from the heart. Just do it from the heart with passion, okay? And speak your truth. Don't feed into negativity. Don't flip back into defense mode, all right? Just open and honest, okay? All right. Libra for November. Woo. Yeah. See, codependency, like that's it says codependency, addictions are affecting your romance. Like, it's like you have to get rid of, you have to be happy in yourself. Like I said, you can't be self-sacrificing. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to be happy in yourself. You have to love yourself in order to love somebody properly. The codependency in a past life relationship is like the trials and tribulations that you're going through is to get rid of this codependency so that you can be happy. So that you can be happy. All right? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Do you know? So it literally is. It's just, it's, oh, like the attraction's there. Okay? The attraction's there. Okay? It's just, it depends how we go about this, all right? Because we have to remove the codependency, the need for it's any addictive behavior, whether it's a person, whether it's dependency. Do you know? Like, you have to remove that. You have to be self-dependent and have self-love, and then when you have that, you can love properly. But if you're looking for somebody else to fulfill you, then it'll never work. Okay? But the attraction's there. It's there. It's all there. It's just you have to go slow and steady. All right? It's like, in healing ourselves, we heal other people. And this is what I'm saying, that healing the out, balancing it out. Do you know what I mean? Sacred pool. Sacred pool, that's beautiful. Do you know what I mean? It's pure joy, pure enlightenment, pure happiness. Okay, but it has to come from within first. All right? Self-love first. And then that brings everything else in. I hope that helps anyway. Thank you.